The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Rainbow Warriors offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cook. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Rainbow Warriors with first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. Asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Caught quickly. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The Rainbow Warriors will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Setting the tone early on offense. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And it's taken at the 25. But he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Hawaii 7, Texas Tech 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Fights off a defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach when he said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. From the 15.
Second down.
And long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle.
Over the middle.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. A handoff to the back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And in 1st down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, a reverse. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type 1st half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll run it here.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go on 4th down. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
How impressive have these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, and second down now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Down he goes. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's escaping the pocket now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's the handoff. Touchdown, Hawaii. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the sack. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And it's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Rainbow's offense back on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Boy, 3rd and 1, and they decide to throw the football. The defense was not surprised at all. They catch a break, come up with a sack.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.